And we take a look at our First Alert Storm Team Skycam network from Devil's Lake, looking off in the distance into Walsh County. A lot of vibrant lightning out there, and if you are in Park River, things are happening right now. Severe thunderstorm warning, and these are marginally severe, but severe nonetheless as they're moving east-northeast at about 30 miles per hour or so. They are bringing a lot of lightning, as you can see here. Now, there's another storm that's just entering northwestern parts of Grand Forks County, heading right to Grand Forks. We're going to analyze all this right now. First and foremost, the Park River storm with the lightning moving towards Grafton is severe. We've just got an update. You can actually see all of the pink on the radar here. That pink indicates the hail core. So we can track that now, just moving out of the Park River area. But remember, radars are looking up in the clouds. So these are hailstones it's picking up at altitude. What's falling on the ground is happening probably right now in or very close to Park River. And it's moving towards Grafton at that 30-mile-per-hour clip. We could have some localized areas of very gusty wind when these hail cells collapse. Look at the height of this cloud reaching way up in the atmosphere. But where you see the pinks here exceeding 20,000 feet at times, that hail core is really being lofted by a strong punch or updraft in the storm. So we're tracking that updraft as it works its way east out of Park River now, taking that hail threat with it out of Park River and towards Grafton. So again, stay away from windows and interior room, and make sure that you report any severe weather to us so we can pass that along. These storms strengthening as well just near the Niagara area, also just outside of Larimore. It's a very strong thunder shower that's working its way eastbound along and north of the Highway 2 corridor. And check this out, Grand Forks by 11 o'clock. This storm, if it holds together, or line of storms, will be blowing into the western reaches of Grand Forks and on into East Grand Forks a little later. How high these cloud tops have blossomed to, quite impressive, where you see the yellow blotch here, not far from the Park River area. 45 to 50,000 foot cloud tops at this hour of the night. And there they are once again as we check in on our currents here in the FM area, still near 70, 55 is that dew point. So we do have some moisture to work with tonight. And those winds gusty out of the south, fueling these storms with some moisture. Here's a look at your hometown temperatures, low 60s. Bemidji, we have those early evening showers moving through the rain-starved area where we have exceptional drought. We'll have a drought update for you tomorrow. 71 Fargo, 72 for Fergus Falls, and 67 degrees in Jamestown. Now, for tomorrow, we're watching this area in yellow here. The area in yellow is where we have a slight risk of severe storms Thursday afternoon. And your hour-by-hour forecast shows that tonight's showers and thunderstorms will zip their way through northwest portions of Minnesota as we go through the midnight to 2 a.m. time frame. Then they'll be on their way out of here by the time we get towards daybreak. Again, some gusty winds and hail potential from an isolated storm or two as they work their way through. Rise and shine, spotty showers north, dry south. Temperatures in the 55 to 60 degree range. Our storms tomorrow fire a little early. I'm thinking midday or late morning here in the Red River Valley, and then that threat quickly moves into Minnesota. As you saw on that map, the main threat for severe weather is off to the east, but the ingredients are here for all threats. Hail, damaging straight line winds over 60 miles per hour, and an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out because of the shear in the atmosphere. Temperatures will be warmest to the west and a little bit cooler off to the north and east. As we go through the late day hours, though, gusty north winds are going to replace the south winds we've had. That'll usher in cooler weather to close your work week on Friday. For your day in Fargo tomorrow, we see temperatures rise from 60s into the low to mid 70s. Thunder chances late morning into the early afternoon hours here in the Red River Valley. Shifting eastward as we go towards 4 o'clock, that threat will likely be closer to Babe the Blue Ox out there. 60s north, warmest weather in the far, far south as north winds will usher in big change for Friday. Thanks, Kevin, for uploading your photo. Now look at that Friday forecast. After your first alert weather day on Thursday, we are back in the 60s, but the weekend bringing the heat. 78 on Saturday, 86 on Sunday, and dry. How about some summer-like weather next week? Hope you can enjoy it. It looks very wet. 3 days of very good rain chances. 1 to 5 inches the models are advertising in parts of our viewing area next week.
Okay, you got a lot on your plate tonight.
I thought I had.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Coming.